Hey guys, it's MandaPanda, and today is Fan Custom Friday, where I pick one of my fans' custom OC ponies and I make it in real life on my channel. And this month's winner is Rainbow Beat. Rainbow Beat was submitted to me by Princess101 on Instagram. Rainbow Beat loves music, she's very caring, and she loves bright colors. So let's get started. Applejack's going to be transforming into Rainbow Beat today, and I'm starting off by removing her cutie mark and eyes with some acetone. Now off screen, I've put some masking tape on the legs where I want the stripes on her legs to end. So everything below the masking tape is going to be painted black. And to do this custom, I will be using nail polish instead of acrylic paints. 4 legs have been painted and the paint is now dry. So I'm going in with some striping tape for nails, which is just very, very thin tape. And I'm going to be putting down vertical strips to create the stripes on Rainbow Beat's legs. So I'm gonna try and squeeze in 6 stripes on each leg, 1 for each color of the rainbow. And they're just stickers, so it sticks on just like this. It looks like that. I'm gonna do this all off camera. And movie magic, it's all done here, guys. I have the striping tape all down. I did manage to get 6 stripes on each leg. Now I'm gonna go in and paint each individual stripe a different color of the rainbow, just like Rainbow Beat has. And I'm going to go ahead and put 2 coats of paint over each stripe. So this is just 1 coat. I'm gonna let it dry. I'll go back in with a 2nd coat. So I'm following the order of the rainbow. I have orange. I'm going in with yellow. Next is going to be green, and then I'll do blue, purple, and red. And if you're interested, I will put all the nail polish colors in the description down below, just in case maybe you want to recreate this, something similar to this, or you just like the nail polish color for yourself. They'll be down in the description for you. And here goes the blue and the purple, and I'm gonna go back in, put the 2nd coat, and then do all the legs. So here it is. I've done them all. It's completely dry, and it's time to remove the striping tape. So I'm using some really small tweezers, and I'm just gonna pull the tape straight up. And it's pretty cool because what it leaves is the black polish that we initially applied. It leaves that exposed, and then it looks just like Rainbow Beat's legs. Having a little problem with this one where the stickers kind of stuck on the nail polish, and it looks like some of the black's being pulled up a little. I'm gonna do this really gently. Okay. Some of the black nail polish may come off when I pick up the striping tape, and that's okay. If that happens, I'm just gonna go in and probably with a Sharpie and fill in all the black areas that accidentally came off. So here she is. I've removed all that striping tape. I've gone in and I filled in the black stripes if any of them came off. She looks super awesome. And now it's time to start on her hair. So I've sectioned off Rainbow Beat's hair into 8 separate sections, 7 for color and 1 for the braid. So here's how I'm going to give her that dip-dyed hair effect. I am taking my nail polish, I'm starting off with pink, and I'm just gonna completely coat the tips of her hair with pink. Now, what I did before applying nail polish is I used a toothpick to kind of separate the hair a little bit. I didn't want it to be all stuck together. So get a nice coating down at the ends. Make sure you cover up all the blonde. polish is still wet, use a toothpick to drag through those strands of hair and separate them as much as you can. Now you want to do this because once the nail polish is dry, the hair is going to get really hard, and if you don't separate it now, you're going to end up with gross like chunks of hair. So let that nail polish completely dry before you move on to the next section. So next section coming up is purple. I'm following the exact same color combination that Rainbow Beat has in the OC drawing. And again, let the sections of hair completely dry before starting on the next color, because if you try to handle the hair while the nail polish is still dry, it will clump together and it will not look pretty. You gotta trust me on that one because I experimented on another pony before I actually tried to make Rainbow Beat. Now if you want to do something similar like this with the dip dyeing the hair, you can only use a pony with blonde hair. I tried using black hair, I tried using Rarity with her purple hair, and the nail polishes just do not look good on dark hair. So if you're wondering why I didn't use a different pony, that's why I had to use Applejack, since she has blonde hair and all of these colors come out so good on blonde, not so good on black. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one, guys. So I'm almost done. I'm on orange. So what's next? Red. I think that's the last one. Yes. So red is the last color here. And Rainbow Beat's hair is looking pretty awesome. So look at this. This looks so cool. So here's her hair. It is crinkly because the nail polish did make the hair hard, but at least it didn't stick together. And now it's time to color her hair black. So Rainbow Beat actually has black hair that turns into, you know, the ombre multicolored tips. So I tried dyeing the hair and that didn't work. So what I've decided to do is take a Sharpie and I'm just going to completely cover the roots of Rainbow Beat's hair with a black Sharpie marker. I've never tried this before. This is going to be the first time that I ever do this, but I did visit some My Little Pony forums and this appears to be a method that lots of people use, so hopefully it works here. And this is actually looks pretty awesome. So I need to color in the back area because I still see lots of blonde. Now I've done that and I apologize because I thought I was recording but then I wasn't. So here's the 3 strands of hair that I left out to make her braid. Now I've made each strand of hair 2 different colors. I'm going to let this nail polish completely dry and then I'm gonna braid this hair up just like Rainbow Beat. Coloring the hair black actually left a lot of like residue and dirt on the pony, so I'm just going to use some acetone to remove all that dirt. Now Rainbow Beat is a unicorn, so I've actually dehorned a Rarity, sorry Rarity, and I'm going to use some Gorilla Glue to attach the horn directly to Applejack's body. Now it's going to take about 30 minutes for that glue to set, and once that happens I'm going to go ahead and take some white nail polish. I'm using Let Snow by Sally Hansen. And I'm going to completely cover the body with white nail polish, and I'm going to be very careful going around the edges of the legs where we've painted those super awesome rainbow stripes. So I'm going to put 2 coats of paint all over her, let her completely dry. And here she is all painted. I'm curling the tail with a Sharpie marker and I've taped down her hair so I can train it to lay to the side. Let's get started on the eyes. to do the eye area, I'm going to be using acrylic paint. I'm using a very small brush and I'm starting off with the eyebrows. Now, Princess 101's OC pony has like an arched brow, so kind of looks devious. So I'm gonna try and recreate that look as best as possible. So I got that eyebrow in, and now I'm going to get the actual eye drawn in. Like this. So the corner here is a sharp corner, and then the other corner is like a rounded corner. There we go. Now what I like about acrylic on top of nail polish is that it easily scratches off. So using a toothpick, I'm just scratching off any extra paint that I got in the eye area. And it's super easy, then you can just blow off the excess paint. Now she has like purple eyeshadow area, so I'm gonna get that in. We'll draw in her eyeball, and her eye color is actually rainbow. So I'm switching over to fine tipped Sharpie markers, and I'm going to fill in her eyes with 4 different color Sharpies. I'm gonna try and follow Rainbow Beat as close as I can, but I didn't like the way that the orange looks, so I did replace orange with blue. That looks a little bit better. You can kind of see the difference in the colors. And then I'll get in the eyelashes, and I'll do the other eye off camera. Now the last thing I need to do is the Cutie Mark. Now the Cutie Mark of Rainbow Beat looks like the different sound levels. That's what it looks like to me. And so to do that, I laid down a couple of pieces of the nail striping tape, and then I drew on with a Sharpie marker to create those sharp lines for the bars of her Cutie Mark. Now I'm just going to use that black Sharpie marker again, draw in the tops of the lines, and then I'm creating those 5 bars that Rainbow Beat has as her Cutie Mark. And these bars are several different colors, so again, I'm sticking with the Sharpies. I'm just gonna go in and randomly draw in different lines of different colors to create her Cutie Mark just like this. And this is it. After this is done, I'm going to seal her with some clear nail polish, and she is completely done. Let's check her out. So here's Rainbow Beat. Comparing her to the OC drawing submitted to me on Instagram by Princess 101, I love the way she came out. I love her dip-dyed hair. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Does she look like the OC drawing? Because I think she does. Well, aside from the fact that her hair is curly, but I like the hair curly. So Princess 101, if you would like me to mail you this pony, and if you live in one of the countries that I currently ship to, please send me a message on Facebook with your name and your address, and I'll get that right out to you. And make sure you ask your parents' permission before giving out that personal information. And if your custom OC wasn't selected this month, no big deal. There's always next month. I do this once a month, guys, so stay tuned for the Fan Custom Friday instructions and details. And thank you so much for watching, little pandas. Until next time, bye. Want to see your custom OC pony made in real life on Fan Custom Friday? It could happen. Submit a drawing of your OC pony along with a short story about him or her, and be sure to include the OC's name. Once a month, I will choose one pony to create in real life on my channel. Anyone can enter, no matter where you live, and it's completely free. I'll even mail you the finished pony depending on what country you live in. I currently only ship to the United States, Canada, UK, and Australia. There are 3 different ways to submit your OC pony. you can either message me on Facebook or comment on my Facebook page, facebook.com/MandaPanda Toy Collector. You can message me on Instagram at MandaPanda Toy Collector, or you can mail me your drawing and your story to MandaPanda P.O. Box 65105, San Antonio, Texas 78265.